buffered on YouTube. Okay. I got some good lighting, natural light. I don't have that on yet. I get so nervous. I'm wondering if I should change. I'm gonna put lipstick on for sure. Lipstick, and I'm gonna put this mascara. But I don't remember where I put the mascara. Lipstick. I'll try this. I got this at TJ Maxx for $3. I can't really. I could try to sell one of the lipsticks. I can't really. I mean, if I sell it, I have to be honest with them. Look, it's actually I'd lose money if I tried to sell this because I paid $3 in tax, and if I sell it for $3, you know, maybe I could sell for $4 if somebody really likes the color, you know. But you know, it's really plus they'd have to pay $3 or $4 plus shipping. It's just not worth it. I'm sure they have a TJ Maxx by their house. So I got the color for myself. But what I could do is any extra lipsticks or something that I don't use, I could throw it in as a freebie. I wonder if these have been used. They don't look like they have. Huh, they haven't been. Yeah, they're brand new. The box was messed up, but they're brand new. So we have this color. Look, they don't even say the color on it. I can't sell this. This would be a freebie that I throw in. Would probably melt. Well, luckily it's not hot summer anymore. We're already in September. So if I were to send this as a freebie in summertime, I would very likely, it would melt. So what is the name of the colors? The colors are, it doesn't even say the name of the colors. Ultimately Nude. Ultimately Nude. I guess because the color is kind of the same color as people's lips, which are just sort of nude. So this one actually looks like it would be my lip color or a little bit more. This is a little bit, this one looks like it's closer. Do you agree? Oh, you're all gone. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you can tell, maybe I should do this over on Susura Whisper. It's turning into an ASMR video. I'm using the camera as my mirror. There, I like that because I like it because I should do this directly on Poshmark now that I think about it. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to keep this one for myself. Let's get it out of here. This one has never been used, so I can still throw this one in as a freebie. This one I'm keeping. Mascara. Okay, and I got this mascara that I'm also keeping. I bought this at the duty-free shop on my flight home from Argentina. You can buy tax-free, and sometimes you can get good deals. So this one was $20, which I never spend that much money on makeup, but it was duty-free, and as far as expensive makeups go, $20 is very cheap, actually. It's called Hourglass, and it says Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. So you have to be cautious. So I'm going to put some of this on before the show, and I'll use I'm using the camera as my mirror because I can switch it. Ooh, there's no lighting. I've got the lighting's bad for you guys. I got the lights on and everything. I got the lights in the room on even. Some bulbs burned out. Oh, I got another set of lights I could turn. Oh no, they're all on. Are those lights? Those light bulbs are all burned out. Wow. Right? Because there's no other light switches. I've switched them all on. So I've got a lot of light bulbs. They can't have burned out. That's too many of them. Yeah, maybe they did. Yep. I got a lot of light bulbs, either to tighten. Sometimes my father, to save electricity, he'll lose so that they don't actually turn on. So I'll have to check on that as well. But yeah, the lighting on YouTube, sorry guys, is really bad. So I'm just putting on a little makeup. I'm not going to go crazy. I never really do, but I wouldn't mind finding a nice eyeshadow, like a nude. I have seen some, and I bought one that was beautiful. But what happened was I put it on Poshmark because I bought that one at the duty-free shop also. But I said, I'm going to put it on Poshmark. Charge that much for it. So I put it on there, made a little money. It was worth it. I bought it in the duty-free, tax-free, cheaper than what I would have had to pay at the makeup shop. And I sold it for cheaper than what they would have to pay, but more than what I paid for it. So that was I made money there. Yeah, now I'm thinking, now that then you get into the whole, animal rights. It was Chanel. I don't know if Chanel tests on animals or not. I believe they don't. I don't know. But, then every time you have an idea to make money, you got to think about the ethics of it, and then, you can't do it. So it's like, whatever. All right, I'm going to finish this in the bathroom, and then I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to do my Poshmark show. Are you the mystery viewer? Okay. What I did, I tried to put it on my eyebrows, and I went too far. So I'm trying to fix that. Earrings, at least, look like I care a little bit about my appearance. So I'm going to put on some earrings. I'm going to wear this dress because it's comfortable, and does it look too sloppy? Anyone? Hi, Sadie. I'm going to do a Poshmark show, so I don't want to get on there all sloppy. I have to look a little bit presentable. So, but I'm so comfortable in this dress. So I'll I don't want to be like one of those people that's like, here, will you buy my stuff? I want it to be a show, like QVC, exactly. And actually, there are people that make money on Poshmark that, do well, but they're on 8 hours a day, like a job. It's like they have their shop open 8 hours or 10 hours, whatever. Sometimes they'll come and go, but you kind of have to really be there. So I'm kind of going to try another thing today. I'm going to try to throw in some freebies, and I'm just going to find my niche. That's, again, what I've read and what I believe and what I've experienced by having my Etsy shop. You find your niche of people that your kind of clothing, that your style, the way you sell, all that is their type, and they will keep coming back to you for future, So I got to build up, some people that think, oh, I need a XYZ. Oh, right, that girl on Poshmark is always selling that kind of stuff, to get known, in circles as the one who sells the kind of clothes that this kind of person like, this. So anyway, so I just have to be myself a little bit. I'm, because I'm basically selling my aesthetic. And that's also what I'm noticing on Poshmark. You can sell your own aesthetic, and it takes you longer to make money, for sure. And you've got to get your group of girls, that group of girls. Mine would be the ladies about my age who have my, and the world has how many millions and billions of people. So there got to be people well, of course, it's within the United States and can't, I did a lot of thinking. I said, I could make money on Poshmark, not with a half-hour little show once in a while. I have to really be serious about it. Like with anything, you have to dedicate. Doing my own business, Poshmark, and the venue, and they give you tips and they help you and they give you ideas. And definitely with Etsy, I've seen it with just the one or two patterns that I have on there for sale. The ideas they gave me to how to get to the right people to buy those kind of patterns, and it all works. And it takes time. I've been selling those patterns since 2012 or 13, and I was very lazy. They were kind of selling themselves. They basically sell themselves right now, but I'm not making that much because I'm just like, oh, whatever. Oh, a few hundred. I made like $100 one month. That's not as common. 80. Sometimes I'll make more. It depends. COVID, I made a lot of money because everybody wanted to make hospital scrubs. So boom, oof, I made a lot for the shop, which never made much money, and then suddenly in 1 month $300, over COVID. My point is, there is a way to market. I just have been lazy. Anyway, I'm talking to you guys instead of actually doing the show, so I want to be presentable. Hello, Kelsey, good morning. So I'm just gonna do it. All right. I get nervous. Why am I nervous? Okay. And I didn't bring my second phone, so I don't have to go up. Let me go get the second phone. Because when I list an item, I don't like to have to go up like, So I'll be back here and I'll look more graceful. So let me go get that phone. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. I feel like safer with you guys. But look, I only have one viewer again. So. I don't know why I'm nervous. I get like 3 viewers on Poshmark too. It's not like I got millions of people watching. Why am I nervous? All right. Okay, here we go. So, okay, we got to turn it on from here. I do have to turn it off and on from the actual. What's that? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm reading some, I'm sorry. I was about to turn on the show. So, of course, I guess I'm reading my messages. I think I have ADHD or whatever. So let me just clear that whole thing. The iPhone can be slightly annoying because it does this. I think I can turn it off somehow, but they give you this notification of everything that happened the whole day. It's like I knew that already. You didn't have to tell me. So. All right. So we're gonna turn on Poshmark over here, and then I gotta make sure they see what. I'll try to get you guys a good view, but of course, since they're the buyers, I'm gonna make their view. That's perfect. But I could probably get both of these. So, get sidetracked again. We put that up in the back, and if you have the Poshmark app. Good thing is I got the phone farther away from the air conditioning, so maybe that'll be better. Later today, I'm going to do a GED class in mathematics. Because if I do get that going, maybe I could make money with sponsorships or commercials or something with that. I just have to, but I do have to focus on one or two things. But I'm getting there. I went to the temp agency and, they could find me work, temp work, but I guess I'm just tired of it. They keep not appreciating me and they never pay enough. And that's fine. They pay what they pay, what the going rate is, but I guess I just have to wait till I'm old and get Social Security and move to a third world country to live. I don't know. All right. I mean, that's what a lot of Americans do. If you didn't do well in life in America, but you still get a small Social Security, you could go live in a third world country where your dollar goes far. It doesn't go so far in Argentina anymore, actually. It did for a while. And you switch countries when that country's economy change and move to another country. I mean, that's the good thing with keeping the dollar strong. But the way things are going now, the dollar, even the Canadian dollar, our dollars are close, a few cents off, which is good for both of us, and we should keep that going. But your president's an idiot. So, all right, let's stop. All right, I'm not going to talk politics or anything, and I'm going to be on Poshmark selling clothes. All right, let's go. All right. I'm sorry. My president's an idiot too. Okay. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm so sorry. It slips out. I just all right. It's not gonna happen on Poshmark. Watch something like that slip out on Poshmark. I can't do it. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Sell. Oh, no, it's not sell. It's Posh Show. Show. All right, they're behind the clothes. You guys can also see some of my hoarding and junk, but see with StreamYard, I could put it pretty. Well, no, that pretty background won't. Well, sure, it would work because then I would bring the clothes up to the front, and then you would. Oh, and I'd have to. That's another thing. Let me put on. I'm going to change my clothes. I can't be sleeveless. I forgot about that. Let me put on a t-shirt and blue jeans. By the time I get done with all this, it's going to be lunchtime. My father's going to be knocking. By the way, this dress that I'm changing, I have that for sale. One, not the same one. The one that's new that has to be used. And plus, at 1 o'clock, there is a show on Etsy where they're going to tell us how to sell, stuff. Give us tips and advice. So, okay. All right. And then we're going to go here. My gosh. Shows. Where is it? That's my gosh shows. Here we go. Create. Now, what should I name the show? So that's the thing. You start a show and just like QVC, BBW office wear, or something like or closet clear out is basically anything goes, and people might not go in because they're like, oh well, I don't. They might be curious and come in and see everything. Actually, I'll just see in a closet clear out, I got to charge cheap, so I got to give it a different name. So casual and office wear for mainly for women. I think I'm gonna start getting some men's stuff too, but. Or sewing. See, I made this really nice. This is beautiful. I made this. I actually designed and sewed it more. I guess I could if I went to the beach, but I wouldn't wear it out on the street. I'd wear it at the beach, but it's a halter top. Now it's a little complicated to put on. Anyway, actually, I should just show on the show. But once it's on, it's very sexy, and it gives you support. If you're a woman watching me right now, I have the mystery viewer. That's what I see. But it's a little complicated to get on. But once I know how to put it on. And then you can adjust it to yourself. It's all a tie-on thing. So if you need it tighter, you tie up here tighter, and it's a halter up here, so it pulls you up tighter or looser. This is a prototype then, and I never sold it. I did sell a similar one. It was a different shape, but so I could make these. They're not that hard to make. I have the pattern pieces. Crank a few out, sell them for $10 if people like them. But they're very sexy. Unfortunately, I'm not 20, or I would model it and then it would sell because it looks so nice. But I'll have to get some young model to let me take some pictures of her wearing it. Maybe at the beach or with that beautiful sun hat, or I have like all this. I have a niece. Maybe she could do it for me. Okay. Anyway, I forget how to put it on. All right, I gotta get the show started. Okay, so live show. Now, should I accept shared listings? Why not? People, when you accept shared listings, that means you show some of other people's stuff too. More people come in, but the people who come in are sellers, not buyers. So they're not going to buy your stuff. So you know what? I'd rather the people who come in be interested in buying. And if they're mad that I'm not sharing their stuff, well, you see, that's the opposite of what Poshmark encourages. Poshmark encourages us to help each other and share. And it's true. We should help other businesses, especially women-owned. We should help each other. But it gets to the point where you just got people watching you to sell their stuff, and you want to sell your stuff. So, it's interesting. It's a microcosm of capitalism. There you go. Isn't that interesting? How you can learn economics, you can learn everything by just doing stuff. Anyway, but the reason I get so distracted is because when I see little things, I link them to how other things work. I got to check my mascara, and I just can't just sell clothes. A lot of this stuff is made in China, which was made by slaves. You see, I just can't do it. So to be an ethical clothing designer, see, this is a whole thing because that's where it all started. I wanted to be a clothing designer. There is a lot of unethical things in the industry that it's kind of hard to make money in the industry unless you have your little boutique and your niche customers. Then that's, because you have your customers, you make the clothes just for them. You're not overworking slaves because you need to fulfill the demands of the masses. You have one likely woman with more more money to spend, would be an older person, and I'm getting older. So, but when you catering to the elderly is one way to have a niche market, the elderly, the elderly that accept that they're elderly, if they need to wear certain clothes, I believe that they can still be elegant, but not trying to look like a 20-year-old. I just see a lot of very tacky women that are older and could be very, maybe they're thin and they keep themselves up as best they can. So they think that they look good and they look ridiculous because they're wearing a dress that's above the, too short. Above the knee is fine, but like way above the knee. I'm in Miami, remember? Of course, maybe in Alaska, the women dress frumpier or, and I have another niche market up there. I just think there's a general look that is appealing to everyone. That's not too sexy, not too under sexy, not too over sexy, not too, Victorian. It's just kind of I don't know. I got to do the show. I have to not insult anyone. Okay, let's get started. Once I get started, I'll be fine. All right. Still a little nervous. Okay, title of the show then. That's where it started. Okay, closet audit. Closet audit. Because I'm not a clearance. I'm not going to clear it out because I'm not selling cheap, which I usually end up doing. But this time I'm going to stand firm. Closet clearance. Oh, heck. If I start going off on tangents on the show, then say cover shot. No, let's do that. Closet audit. Closet audit. Start time. Live show. No, I'm not accepting. Please make sure. Oh, start time. Okay, the start time is right now. Apply. Schedule. You got to give it a start time, even if it's right this minute. Okay, closet audit. Show time in 4 seconds. Oh, okay. I think I can start it. Start the show. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, sorry guys. Did I scare you being up there so close? Okay. Facing my. I have to go through. I have a lot of stuff in my closet that's not listed, and I know a lot of people have the same problem. So, hello, Poshmarkers. Nice to see you. I gotta start. I have my garage where I have all my clothing stored. And nice new stuff. So first, I'm gonna go through the stuff that's in my Poshmark closet already, that I've already have listed. And if anybody's interested, then you just let me know. Hang on, I gotta move some stuff around. Oh. It's getting better. I'm actually selling a lot of stuff, so my junk is shrinking. See, I call it junk because it's so much of it and I don't have anywhere to put it. But it's not really junk, it's nice stuff. Oh, I've got a cool dress over there I'm going to try to sell. Hang on, because I just washed them. I washed a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, this dress is probably filled up. Sorry, guys. Actually, I'm not going to sell it. It's a little, well, maybe. I do use it myself. It's a plus size dress. And it's summer. It's not a summertime now, so maybe it's not the time to sell it. But I'll tell you how I use it. So it's a plus size. It's a size, there's no tag because it's a reversible dress. If you want me to list it, let me know. It's got this on one side, and it's just a slip over the top of your head. And then this is the other side. Just a plain flowery. So, a larger woman in summertime, it must be wonderful to just put it on, no bra. Maybe not necessarily go outside with it because it has very wide things. So I bought it thinking, wow, that's easy to sew. So my initial idea was to copy the pattern, which I always have ideas that I never follow through with. But so anyway, the way I use it though, and then I have to use a strapless bra though. I put it on like this. Okay, this is the back, this is the front. Well, I actually, since I'm small and this is for a larger woman, I could step into it from the neckline. But otherwise, you put it on over your head. So I put it on like this. Actually, it's okay. First, it's like this. So put it on the regular one, just so you know what you're doing. So see, but then it's too big, and look at the sides. So I definitely have to wear something underneath, a tube top, something. But I don't wear it like that. So I wear it like this. Sometimes I could wear it like this, for example. Then now you have to readjust a little bit. It's not easy. But if you're a small woman, you might like this, or just do them both. Again, you have to have the strapless bra, or you'll have to. Same thing. So I'm still covered here, and actually it covers enough here now that even if you didn't wear a bra, if you don't need a bra, like if you're a person that is lucky that sometimes doesn't need to wear a bra, it's comfortable. It doesn't definitely look fancy or anything, but it's so comfortable. And then you can do things with it. You can put a brooch. I've worn it out actually like this. And then, choose the shoes you want. It's a funny shape. You work with it. Maybe you put like this and put a clip or a pin or bell. That's up to you. You can get very creative with it, with both sides. So if you're interested in this, I'll put it on there. Oh, now I'm stuck. Okay. One viewer. Is it the mystery viewer from YouTube? And got the same. I've got one viewer on YouTube too. Oh wait, I got 3 viewers now. So I got 4 viewers in total. I got one on Poshmark, guys. So that's that. So if you're interested in me listing this one, otherwise my idea is to copy the pattern, and just sell them, because I think I could get this all in different colors and sell. See, I got all these great ideas that I never do. This would sell like hotcakes. The different sizes, just slip on. You can wear with a bra, without a bra if you want to. But most women, even small women, wear bras. So, all right. So that's going back here. All right, but I'll show you my actual closet now, and then I'll list something on there. Hang on. Let me just put something. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put things in my closet. Oh, wait, do I do it here? Okay, let's see. Let me put something for you to see anyway. People like this a lot. This is a bodysuit that you can wear. I wore it to the office once, and the boss looked at me. You don't want your boss to look at you. Be careful. I didn't want my, or if you have a crush on your boss, that'll get you in trouble. Yeah. Or you can wear it to a nightclub or out to dinner. It's kind of work and play. It's very useful. So I'll put it there so you see it while I figure out how Poshmark works. Okay. Say good morning when you come in. Good morning. Good morning. One person. I'm not wearing my contact lens. All right. Sorry for the delay. Then I'm just going to go through the clothes. It's coming, it's coming. All right, so the reason, okay, I go here. Oh, I can add the listings over here. Okay, so I'm going to go from my closet. Okay, I have this shirt I'd like to sell. I bought it during Black History Month. Let's put that one there for now. There's that one, but I'm going to add more. There's that one. Can I pick more than one? Oh, I got to pick them one at a time? All right, I think I'll just put everything that's in the closet. That one, that one, that one. A lot of work clothes, a lot of play clothes. Mostly work clothes, actually. And some that work and then happy hour. This one. I'll try selling that one. I bought one of them I bought for myself. All right. For now I'm just gonna put a few things in there. Let's run this one actually. Okay, buy now. I have it for 15. I'll do a buy now for 12. You know, I know I paid more than 15 for it. It was during the happy, but I've used it. I mean, I've used it a couple of times. So, all right. So get that one. That one is on a buy now for now. All right. In the meantime, let me show you. Okay. So if anyone's interested, I think I don't have it for sale in my shop, but if you're interested in it, it's in my shop as not for sale, but it hasn't been sold. I don't know why it's switched to not for sale. Poshmark is kind of complicated sometimes. Okay. Then we have, here's another shirt. It's got a zipper in the back. It's kind of sexy. I don't know what kind of bra you would use with this, but you know, it's got beads and tubers. I've got some YouTubers watching as well. They can't buy unless they go on Poshmark though. See how these beads? They're very nice. And all the beads are there. They're none missing. They're metal. They're made of maybe they're brass. I'm not sure. The brand is Aqua. The brand is Aqua. We have a lot of office wear. This is a size 10 Brooks Brothers, which is not listed. It's used. My mother used it. It's a non-iron. Non-iron, you always have to. It wrinkles less easily, even though it's 100% cotton. I guess they make it in a way, you know, nice and thick that it's low iron. They say non-iron. You know, where you wash it and dry, and you throw it in the washer and the dryer, and supposedly it comes out without needing ironing. I don't know. I think even this would do with a slight ironing, but yeah, definitely very low iron. This one I'll sell for, I don't know. If anyone's interested, let me know. Okay, no one wants that one. Okay, let's do another one. I'll just put, I'll put these banana yellow glasses just to have something up there. Oops, it didn't work. I didn't even put them in. Okay. Sorry for that. Add an item. Oh, my hair is getting very frizzy. There's a lot of humidity I'm in the Florida, South Florida. There's a lot of humidity. It's been raining a lot, and my hair gets frizzy. And, I could put some products in it, and I've never been very good at that stuff. So anyway, okay, let me add. Why can't I stop the auction? I want to Oh, okay, I gotta go like this. I'm gonna add these banana glasses just to have something on the screen while I'm showing my clothes. That's, easy buy, cheap price. So where'd they go? The banana glasses. Okay, I'm gonna put those on. I'm gonna I'll do a buy now because they're only $6 in my shop. I'll do them for if I do them for $3, I only make 5 cents. You guys. All right, I'll do them for 3. I didn't pay much for them. You can guess where I got them. Am I on the screen? Hang on a sec. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's going to try to make me. Okay, I got it. I could switch the show to another device. I don't want to do that. All right. Okay, let's go through everything. Sorry. I got a lot of BBW stuff too. A lot of. I don't have much stuff at all. I have about 50 things. We'll go through the small stuff first. Here is a Charlotte Russe. I got 2 of these skirts. I'm wearing, I ended up wearing one of the, keeping one of them for myself. But I always, when I buy something that I think is cool, I'll buy 2 or 3 of them because I think someone else might like it. People with my same aesthetic. So this t-shirt, I'll take this off now. New with tags. And the t-shirt comes included with this skirt, but it's an extra small, or let's see, the shirt is an extra small, and the skirt is an extra small, and the t-shirt is an extra small. And I'm selling them together for the price that you see in my shop. If you're interested, please let me know. Because, listing and not listing and stuff is hard. Or we have the same skirt in a small. Let's see. Oh, it's another extra small. So it's all extra small. 2 extra small Charlotte Russe. And this is also Charlotte Russe. And it's the same as the t-shirt I'm wearing. Yeah, what happens is when I don't sell stuff, eventually I end up just keeping it for myself, which might happen to some of these clothes if I start working in the office again. Some of these clothes are not going to be coming to the office with me. Here is a peasant blouse, used one, extra large. It's a peasant blouse. It's off the shoulder. Kind of a gypsy look. Now that fall is coming in the United States. No one? Okay, thank you. The next one, it's a mini dress. Halloween is coming. My idea for this was if someone wants to go as a mod, you could actually wear it in real life too. I wouldn't wear it to the office at my age, but even if I were in my 20s, I'd wear this to the office with some pumps or something. It hits just above the knee. It's not super short, but it's a mod dress, geometric. A pair of white boots, and you could go. Here I have this scarf included. It's something that's been in my shop for a while. It's I think the problem with this are the sleeves. I may remove these funny looking sleeves, or you might buy it and remove it, because then it would be sort of a drop shoulder, but it feels like these sleeves, if you're a larger woman, and this is for a large, it's a size large, unless you have a small bust, maybe, but if you're a large woman, especially if you're large on top, you don't want ruffles to make you look even bigger, So that's my thing with this dress. But if you remove the ruffles, you'll have a nice wide sort of shift dress, which, who knows, I might just remove those ruffles now that we're talking about it and try to sell it looking less fun. All right, and then it will come with this pashmina scarf included. Another for the office. This is a small, it's polyester. It's not, I I don't usually spend a lot on clothes or anything. So this is polyester, but it's meant to imitate the, what was that designer? Oh, I don't even remember. But there's a designer that uses this kind of look. Versace, but it wasn't Versace that I was thinking of. There's another one. Oh, it was when I was young. Probably you wouldn't have heard about it. So he's imitating that look. I remember, I'll have to remember for a future show to say who the designer was, but they're imitating the look. Here's a sexy cowl back dress. It has it's a long to the floor, to almost the floor, maybe like to your ankles. Size, it's a nasty gal, size 4. It's a size 4 dress. And what's really sexy about it is it has a cowl back. I wish I would have taken the picture because I went back to the website to take the picture. You steal the picture from the actual website because Nasty Gal can sometimes have good clearance sales. So anyway, so there's a cowl. I should hit hard and then just put the clothes on so you can see it. But they're crisscross. And then the back, it's hard to explain without a picture. Yeah, I've got to get myself a pretty model tomorrow. So it's a new with tags. And you just see the top of your back. It's on the front closed, and then the back, it's like a little stoop, a little dip. It's a cowl. It's so pretty. It looks just sexy enough without going overboard. So that's the look I usually try to go for. Not overboard with the sexy, but a little sexy, like just enough to be interesting. I know I'm going through all the smalls, but this one is a size 6, which I bought for myself, but I haven't used it yet. So it's still new with tags. $19.99 was the price I paid at Ross. So, but I'm going to charge more for it if I sell it. $25 at least. No, and then Poshmark takes their, so if you're interested, we can work it out. It's the bottom is, very flouncy, not fitted, but if you walk, it's going to show your curves as you're walking because it's a kind of fabric that'll cling to you as you walk. So it's not sexy, but it's a little, the office is not necessarily where you're going to get attention, but if you're a young lady, you're going to get attention everywhere. And those are your opportunities to meet a nice young man. So why not? I'm not saying you have to go out there and be obvious and harassing or anything like that, of course, but there is a certain appropriate way to behave in the office where you can still meet nice men and develop some kind of relationship. Otherwise, where are you going to meet them? On Tinder? Which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Tinder, but I don't know what happened, but I don't want to get controversial. This one, a friend of mine asked me to hold for her, but she has been very slow in coming to pick it up and paying me. You know how it is. So it's in my shop on hold, but if you really like it, it's size 0. I buy a lot of things for myself that I sometimes haven't used. So below the knee, it's a midi skirt. Very nice for the office. That with a white blouse, and a pearl necklace, and some, I love these. But you can use these too. These are very all-purpose. A burgundy colored slingbacks I use a lot. So, how about, I'm trying to show you how it would kind of together. I think in my Poshmark shop, I'm going to try, I keep forgetting about my YouTuber size. I might try putting together some bundles in one picture to show suggested usage, suggested. Of course, you would button the blouse. Okay. You have to have, if you work in an office, you have to have a low, or it's a no iron, but you have to iron. But low iron clothes, low iron white blouse, you have to. Or men have to have low iron white shirts. Or if you have enough money, if you make enough, you could send to dry cleaners. Get 5 shirts or get or something. But look tidy in the office. Even in the casual, you have some casual offices. Those casual offices, they get a little overboard too with their casuality. Try to always, if your office is casual, my advice is to always look a little more dressy than everyone else. Like if it's casual, you can wear jeans, wear khakis. Always do a little, and then the bosses notice that. They say they don't, it doesn't matter, it's a casual office, but they notice the people who have a more professional attitude towards work. Not the ones, moseying in, just woke up with their coffee and their blue jeans, No, it's a casual office, but that doesn't mean, over time, you get noticed when you take your job seriously and your work ethic is high. The work ethic is extremely important. Even more important almost than seniority as far as how many years you work for. Sometimes people get so comfortable in their jobs, they start picking out of the petty cash and, you get too friendly with the boss, so, always take your job as your boss is not your friend ever. Even if you've worked there, if you worked there 50 years, I do know a case where a woman worked for the father and now her boss is the son. So, maybe there are cases in that case where if she was, I'm not saying, point is, yeah, obviously there'd be a different relationship there. But generally, even if you've been there 10 years, your work ethic. Am I going off too much on a tangent? Yeah, because I'm selling office wear, so I go off onto the tangent of how to behave in the office. There's all this stuff. So anyway, and I actually do have a YouTube channel where I talk more about working in an office. I teach courses on Excel. I'm doing math now, GED. Some people don't have GED. I'm teaching GED. All free on YouTube. If you're interested, again, let me know. Okay, the next one is office or casual, depending on how you accessorize. Again, this would be more for a younger lady, I think, 20-some, because she got the cute little pocket here and a deviating seam. Look, there's a seam going across, kind of, it makes me think of like a Catholic school girl who's finally out on her own, and like a Mary Tyler Moore. Like, it's not that Mary Tyler Moore wasn't a Catholic school girl, that's not, but like it reminds me of a kind of an innocent girl that's out on her own now. But she's, she's still innocent, she's smart, but she's smart. She's not going to get herself in trouble out there. So, so she'll get this dress to go to work, to the office. But, with a pair of pumps, depending on what time of year, it's, summertime, the office gets cold. You might want to wear long sleeves. In winter, it would be a happy, bubbly, oh, yay, yellow, because in winter, everybody's like, oh, it's so sad because it's winter. Everybody's in black. And you pop into the office in your yellow dress, Gotta make it fun. Make it fun. So, but so I guess how I would wear this to the office as a 20-something, I think even 30, because you want to be taken seriously. This is kind of a cute, the girl just got her first receptionist job, and, so she wears this maybe, and it's with, I'm not sure what shoes. If you want to go it's a little risky. If it's winter, though, try the accessories, maybe another burgundy accessory, although you don't want to get too matchy. Play with it. It's fun. And I used to always play when I would go to the office. I would do Fashion Risk Monday. And I would try to get other people to do it too. Where on Mondays, I would wear something I would wear what I usually would go to the office, but I would do something to my that I wouldn't usually do. Like if I usually would never wear blue eyeshadow that day, I mean, it would have to be within, you can't go, but like I would try blue eyeshadow that day. Or if I usually only wear small earrings, maybe that way I would wear. Even other people in the office may not even notice that you're doing a risk, but for you, it's like, it's a risk. So what I did was wear blue eyeshadow one day. I wore blue eyeshadow, which I never would wear blue eyeshadow. And I was like, one day I said, I'm wearing blue eyeshadow today. That was my fashion risk for Monday. And, I put it on the normal way. I didn't, when I say fashion risk, you don't want to do something ridiculous. You try it. I'm going to try this today. And one girl did notice, oh, I like your makeup today. It looks, she actually liked it. And it's fun. It's fun. And it makes the office more fun because offices can get the office politics can really get you, especially in the large corporations, they can really get you down. And especially if you're, when you're kind of new, you're excited because you're not privy to all that stuff. You're the receptionist. You're happy. You're smiling at people. Sometimes you might get an angry person, but usually the people coming in, depending again, but they're coming in because they're coming for an appointment. So you just have to, oh, please follow me. And you take them to the conference. That's usually going to be your first job if you go to a temp agency, a receptionist. And it helps to know, what do you call it? How to transfer the phones. But usually if you don't even have that experience, they'll send you to a small office that's only got 2 or 3 lines. And they'll tell you, okay, this is how they'll teach you. So, don't be too worried, but you'll get probably a low salary when you start out. I don't know, like this is all logical stuff to me, but Gen Z seems like when you talk to them, maybe it's a generation gap for sure. Like when we graduated college, we couldn't afford to live on our own, so we would get together with 2 or 3 roommates. They get 2 friends, 3 friends could easily rent an apartment together, a 2-bedroom apartment, for example, 3 people. One of them sleeps on the couch and he'd pay a little less, and we'd work it out. And we were friends from college, so we loved it. And then we'd all go to work and we'd come home and talk about what we did that day. And I don't know, that was wonderful life for the time being. And then you started moving up in your job and you got your girlfriend. So then you wanted to move out and with your, and so, but Gen Z acts like, that's like, oh my gosh, like what? Share? I don't know. And then they don't want to work in corporations because they say that they're being used instead of seeing all of the wonderful, sorry, see what I'm doing, YouTube? That's why I don't get any sales because I just blab. Okay. If you're interested in all that stuff, follow me on YouTube because that's where I talk. All right. Here is a Worthington skirt to wear to the office. I'm coming up close to see how many people are on there. Anything goes. Again, I keep going back to this white blouse because anything you buy will go with the white blouse, any office wear. So, number 1, buy if you want to buy this white blouse, it's used. Brooks Brothers, and there's another one called Foxcroft brand. Those are the brands that are low to no iron. But where you wash them, you throw them in the dryer. I try not to dry them to parch dry. I leave them a little wet. And just hang them on a hanger, and I still give them a little quick iron. I think they look better even so, but the ironing is a lot easier because they're not all wrinkled up. Anyway, so if you want that shirt, I don't have it listed, but so this is this one's Worthington, a 10 petite. So this is just above the knee, just barely above the knee. For a 10 petite, it's sewn shut, but you can open it. There's in the back, what do you call that, where it opens, but it's sewn together. But when you buy it, you'll unsew it. This is new with tags. Unsew it. You just cut it. It's a big basted stitch to keep it shut. And it's got 1, 2 panels, 3. Oh, it's a 5-panel skirt. 1 big one in the front, 2 on the side, and then there's 2 on the back. You have darts. It's a tailored skirt. Very nice. It would go nice with a blazer of a different color. Well, you could get a black blazer too, but I would wear a different color blazer. Now these, you could wear these to the office. These are navy blue. You know, they're basically yoga pants. Tummy Control, Jones, New York, size 3X. Okay, we're getting into the BBWs now. They are basically a really very good quality pair of leggings, is what they are. Is basically, but very, you know, they're not flimsy leggings. They're leggings like very, very thick, you know, leggings. They would be support, you know, they are tummy control. So they're support leggings, which you could wear to the office with you can wear a blouse, you know, a larger blouse with a larger pullover or a cardigan. I would wear them with this. Well, this is a 5X cardigan. So that's, you know, if you have big boobs, you might want that. But a pair of leggings with, again, a white blouse and a beige cardigan, and then a pair of pumps, I think would look really cute on a BBW. You know, kind of elongates you with the slimmer legs and then the larger top, larger cardigan. This is a 5X. It's a big. I have another one in black. Okay, we have, oh, that would look kind of cute, an all black one. That would be, no, this is actually, I don't know if it's navy blue or black. It looks navy blue. Doesn't say. Okay. You know, well, a black, it's not exactly the same color black, so I don't know. I don't know if I would do that, but okay, here's that cardigan. Okay, here's an outfit. This cardigan comes with this included. It's a tank top. Oh, did someone say something? Size 18 skirt. Oh, sorry. Okay. I wasn't looking at the thing. Okay. The size 18 skirt. Let me see which one it is. I didn't put everything in my closet. Would it be one of these two? Let's see. This is I have two skirts here. I don't know if this is the flower. Oh, here's the Worthington. Size 18. Is this the one? This is all the way to it's to your ankles. And again, and then I have this one, which is, I think this is an extra large. Oh, this is an XL. So I'll do this one, if this is the one you're talking about. So this one again, white blouse and this cardigan. I mean, a beige cardigan goes with anything. Yeah, forget about this now. Just the cardigan. You know, I mean, my general rule of thumb: if you've got a pattern, you use it with a solid. If you got a pattern skirt, you use it with a solid. But some people are even good at mixing patterns, where they'll have a flowered shirt and a plaid top, and I don't know how they do it. They somehow blend the colors, and they can actually pull it off, which I'm kind of trying to do. I admire people who do that. I'm kind of trying to do it with this, like I'm blending two patterns, but the patterns don't really clash. You know, the pashmina is very light in color, so you can't really notice that it clashes. So for me, that would be my fashion risk Monday, for example, where this pashmina, which is a different pattern than the skirt, but it's not so daring because from far away you can't even tell. So, oh, sorry about the skirt. So I'll talk more about the skirt. So it's Worthington, which is a brand I always go to for the office. It's got a zipper here in the back. There's ruffles somewhere, aren't there? Oh no, it's not. Got a seam. That's the thing that breaks up when you're a BBW. What I noticed, when you have a lot of seams, it breaks up your body and makes you look more elongated. Not necessarily smaller, but more elongated, because I'm not sure, and exactly where the seams hit make the difference as well. So this has an interesting seam that kind of goes diagonally. I'm not sure why it's trying to give that effect. See, it starts up here and then it goes diagonally, and it's even going, fatter on this side. So, all right, if you're interested. And then here in the front, the seam does something else. Okay, let me put this here. Oh, that'll really break. Oh, I see. And then it gives it that nice drape. It's draped on the bias by doing it that way. So it gives it a nice flowy fall. I see what he did. They taught us that in fashion school, but see, I went to fashion school, but I didn't finish. So I learned enough to say stuff that sound cool, but I didn't, I took about a year and a half. And I think I had a year and a half left. And it was hard. Fashion school is hard. It sounds easy. So he did something here to make it on the bias, and that helps it drape better. You see how it kind of flows. So I thought this was so pretty. I said, I'm getting that. I did not buy one for myself. They didn't have my size, but I said, I'm getting it because somebody's gonna like that. Okay. Let me hang this up. All right, I'll have to hang that up later. Then I may as well go to this one. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it. Here it is. Now I'll show you the other one that I got at Zara that I think is so wonderful for the right person. And if I don't find the right person, I may just do it for myself. Move the buttons over, and then it'll be a big skirt, but I'll do something with it. Because I always if I don't end up selling, I end up getting tempted and I do something with. So this is a tooth plaid skirt. It would fall to approximately mid-calf. Yet again, get yourself 5 blouses and just wear a white blouse with everything. Or other stuff. You could also wear it with a black. Here, again, the cross top. This one, I sold it once and I couldn't find it, so I had to return the money to the young lady. I felt so bad that I lost the sale, and also that I couldn't get it. But see, here's a black on black is another look. But you wouldn't have to wear necessarily jewelry with this because it's got the cross front. This is a 2X Black Tape is the brand. It's just above your knee in color navy, very multi-purpose. I could wear that, like if I had a dress like this, I didn't have my son, I would wear it, at least twice a week, like maybe on a Monday and a Friday. It's very low cut. I mean, you might have to put a stitch depending on how big you are upstairs. You might have to put a little stitch in there. But I have a 3X cardigan here. Those are going to get ruined if I keep doing that. I got to get the other angles. I just realized I'm going to ruin a black cardigan. Also, just stuff that are basics for the office. You really can't go wrong. This is a 5X. I haven't sold my super BBW. I haven't sold them. I've been mainly when I sell, I get the largest to the 3Xs are the ones that I've been having more luck with selling on Poshmark. So. Oh, and I thought maybe I'll do maybe I'll auction a couple of things, and then I'll throw in a freebie or something. Oh, no one wants to buy the banana glasses. Okay, let's see. Anything left? I mean, I've got more stuff. These are Worthington size 20, and what they have is the little kind of will look like a tango gaucho or something. They've got these ruffles on maybe that's why they're not selling. I think people are not into the ruffles. Same with that other skirt. I might just remove the ruffles and try to sell it again. Maybe people are like, I don't want the ruffles. That's like the designer trying to be interesting and it went wrong. But other than that, other than the ruffles, and if you don't mind the ruffles, they actually are kind of cute. They're great pants for the office. And then I got some used stuff. Well, I'll show you these two used things, but these are small. This is a size 8. I just dropped the belt on the floor. I've had this for actually many years, but it just keeps going. It keeps going. It's made of that lycra, and I wash it. I don't dry it in the dryer. I wash it and I just kind of lay it out overnight, and because the dryer has the centrifuge. And this thing I bought because I liked the pattern, but the dress is very weird. I'd have to model it because it's weird. It has a weird shape. I'm gonna change the hangers on some of these. Probably the person who asked about the 18th skirt is no longer here. Oh well. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to transfer some of my clothes from the hangers because they get ruined on these hangers. I got to get a hanger without this. Wow, this one is so heavy it bent up the hanger. This is a 5X, by the way. It bent up the hanger. Hello there. Oh, hello, Rala. Oh, that one. I don't know what I have it listed at. I don't remember. I had it. I have so much stuff I haven't. Okay, I'll tell you in a moment. I don't even remember the price. Because all I know is I buy it and then I up it a few dollars. So if I lower it, I'm probably losing money, but or breaking even. But yeah, then I don't keep the receipts. To have a serious business, you have to watch what you pay and what you sell it for. One time I bought a dress for $10. I sold it for $7 because the lady was nice, so I like it. Right? That's okay. So I want to at least keep close to the price. That one, that's the flower one. Oh, I have it on there for 21. So is there a tag on here? Okay, but it's $26.95, but I probably paid less than that because I wouldn't have put it for 21. So I'll do a buy now for if I have it listed at 21. All right, I really do want to sell, but because it's exciting to get a sale, but I wonder. Oh gosh, all right, I'm just gonna do it. And if you don't buy it, you don't buy it. Oh, somebody just wrote to me. Okay. You know how the message pops up? I try to avoid getting up close to the screen like that. All right, I'll put it there. All right, 15. I'll put it there I'm gonna auction for 15. How do I do it? 1 second. Okay, I'll start it at 15. I'm gonna auction. Oh, auction an item. Oh no, I don't want to auction that one. All right, I'll do that one for 15 seconds because I don't know how to stop it. All right, I'll do yours in a minute. I don't understand. Oh, I gotta go like this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Asymmetrical floral. Why is this not? I don't know how to do it. I go like this. All right, I'll just do it up here. I'm so sorry. You'll think about it. Okay, thank you. I won't bother then. All right, yeah, you know where my shop is. Yeah, send an offer because I offered you 15. Send an offer and remind me because I may not remember it was you that I offered it to. Okay. Okay, that's it, I guess. Well, I have this one that I have for sale. It's used, but it's been to the dry cleaners and never taken out again because I used it. In the 1990s, I worked a few blocks away. I would walk to work, and it's nice. So I had this two-piece. These were very common in the 1990s. This is a Tahari, and oh, it's just wonderful. And I dry cleaned it after having used it like for years and never dry cleaned it, because it would be the skirt and would be the jacket, but the jacket didn't get dirty because I would wear it to work and I'd come home and I don't know, or I didn't think it was dirty anyway. And then the skirt, same thing. It wasn't dirty because I would just wear it to work, and you've got your undergarments and stuff, so it's not like it's getting dirty. And so, like, for many years, I had just, underneath I would wear a white shirt or, whatever. And anyway, so finally, yeah, I took it to a dry cleaner apparently after a job, and it just never used it again for whatever reason. I left that job eventually and got married. Oh, all this stuff happened since then. So you have a little piece of history here. I wore it in Washington, D.C. That would have been before 1997 because I left Washington, D.C. in 1997, and I bought this in Washington, D.C. Would have been mid-90s, like 94, 95. So anyway, so it's definitely vintage. I can attest to it. It's not like I bought it somewhere and I have to guess. All right. And, I'll show you this one. It's not listed, but, Christmas is coming. Maybe you need a Christmas Mrs. Claus outfit. Or if you want to do for Halloween, go as a sexy Mrs. Claus. You have that option. Sorry, YouTubers. Here we go. Oh, I got a message on YouTube. Hey, I'm going to the U.S. soon. Oh, TJ Maxx, Ross, any outlet shop in the, let me see, in New York City, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't know Pennsylvania very well. New York City, in the suburbs of New York City, about an hour out, you have the outlets, malls, and they are just shops and shops of a supposedly lower cost, clothing for brands. But TJ Maxx is just amazing. Ross, I don't like lately, at least down here in Florida. But TJ Maxx has all the brand names for, cheap prices. I mean, less expensive prices, not cheap price. So you're not in the U.S. Oh, are you in Canada? Oh, right, because you're over here on YouTube. All right, I guess I'll end it. Oh, wait, I got one more. I haven't listed it, but I'm going to list it. I guess I'm going to have to iron this thing. It's new with tags, but I never used it. But I think I was going to use it, so I removed the tag. It's a very sexy dress that I'm going to have to get someone to model or I got to find the picture. It's from that shop. Is it Anthropology? See? Anthropology. Yeah, it's a dress. It's like one arm is long, and then the other side there's no arm, and then it shows a part of your side of your stomach. It's and I bought it. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was gonna look sexy. I don't know what I was thinking. I was a mess. I had just been, it was terrible. I had just been dumped like a piece of junk by someone. And I said, I am going to wear this sexy dress and I'm going to show him what he's missing. And I never did it. So anyway, if you want a revenge dress, and also I would have looked ridiculous doing it. But it's a perfect revenge year-old. It is a size, it fits me. It just looks ridiculous on me. But it's a size, but at the time I didn't see that. It's a small, small, but showing everything. So I don't even know what bra you would use with it. You'd have to have like what I did was I took, when I was thinking that I was going to wear it, I was all ready to do what I was going to do and go to where he was going to be. And I was going to ignore him. I had it all planned, and it would have been a disaster for me. Thank goodness I didn't do it. I would have looked so ridiculous. But anyway, Oh, the way I did the bra. So I just wore my regular bra, but regular bra on the side, but I took one side and I put it over my head so the two straps were on one side. And it worked. It worked. It kind of was funny over here, but so if you want this, I'm gonna list it. I gotta try to find a picture on Anthropology of the actual dress so that it's a picture of someone that looks good in it. Okay, all right, so I'm good for today. Anything else? All right. Thank you, Poshers, for coming to my show. I'll say bye to you guys first. Sorry about the tangent I went on. And see you soon. Come back to another show. Bye. Oops, that was start auction. I was trying to end. I got to end it up here. Okay, bye-bye. All right. 52 minutes. Okay, I got a total of 34 viewers in total. They would come in and out, which doesn't say much. That means someone popped their head in and popped out. So 34 viewers is not, they weren't concurrent. Peak viewer count, when they were all together at one time, the peak was 5. I got 5 viewers there. I got 4 viewers. I still didn't get to 10. I still have not gotten to 10. I think my limit is 9 viewers. No, I probably have gotten to 10 on the Sussurro Whisper. I think I did a live on there once or twice, and I did get more on there. So, all right, so they're done, and my father's probably gonna. It's only 11. Okay, good. At 1 o'clock, I have a. I'm gonna go on Etsy. There's a Etsy up. It's gonna be like this like a show that's gonna tell us how to market and how to do better with sales and all that stuff. So that was that plus size cardigan. It was heavy. You know what? It's very heavy. And I wonder if a plus BBW wants something this heavy on her. She's got enough weight to carry around anyway, and then she got this heavy thing. So I don't know. Maybe I need to fold it and not hang it, because hanging it's starting to get ruined. That's another thing. When you've got stock, you've got to store it. And, clothes are easier to store than other stuff. But I had a leaky roof one time. We fixed our roof now. But both the garage and the house, the roofs were leaking. And unfortunately, in the garage, it got to my shoes. And I lost a lot of shoes. I'm going to do this. Let me put these two together. Okay. And any of you that are watching me, please join Poshmark and use my invite code, even if you do it just for fun. And you might end up buying something. You can get, yesterday I sold a pair of Coach loafers. They were not brand new, they were used, but they were a little water damaged from when the roof leaked. And I sold them for $27, but they were still wearable. I ended up caving and I sold them for $21. $27. Because I just, part of me just wants to get rid of a lot of stuff, so I don't have I might do a closet clearance and just give up selling altogether. And I don't know. Yeah, I can't hang this. It's going to get ruined. I'm going to have to fold it. Okay. I'll just put this in one of the. All right. So I guess that's that. You're from Ireland. I'm going to see Stevie Nicks in Pennsylvania, then making it. Oh, that's a good idea. Stevie Nicks. You're coming all the way here to see her. Good. What I forgot when I was doing this show, I forgot to tell the people that I would throw in some freebies. I have all these lipsticks and stuff. But anyway. Yeah, I got more stuff to list. Okay, I'm gonna list this one. Oh, you know what I'm gonna list? This one. Yeah, I can do it. All right. Here, if any of you are interested, this is a Picasso. Paloma Picasso is the daughter of Pablo Picasso, the painter. And she had her line of clothes and stuff at one time. I think she did perfume. And she had she had a collection of scarves with designs by her father on. So here's one of them. And it was, I don't remember what time. And I've seen a lot of these scarves on sale on the internet now. See, it says Picasso. Oh, it's big. Look at that. Oh, you could even wear it. Oh, no, it doesn't quite close. You could wear it as a top. I wonder if I'm going to sell this now. I like to wear it in a way where you can actually see the painting. Maybe with a bathing suit underneath. Oh, you know what? I could do that. No, I could do that. Like, go to the beach. It's a little bit, obviously it doesn't fit all the way around. But if I have a bathing suit underneath, I could just wear it like this and you could see the painting. I'd have to tie a knot. It's barely. Is it longer this way? No, it's square. So it barely makes it around me. Now I could use the two ends, but in that case, you wouldn't see you wouldn't see but sure, you could wear it like this or whatever. But the whole point is you want them to know that it's Pablo Picasso painting on it. Anyway, so I saw these on sale. They're about like $21 to $27. They're really not that. They're made of polyester. But you think, they were Pablo Picasso's daughter who authorized, because you can't just do this. You got to get authorization from either the artist or the whoever has the rights, which is usually the family, or if they have the rights to this work. So I might sell those. Yeah, I'm thinking I might keep it. So, but TJ Maxx is in every city. You'll find it. They have them in Pennsylvania and New York, the Montgomery Mall. I gotta remember the name of the outlets in New York. Hang on. Forget what West. Because they're out, but you'd have to travel outside of New York City. So, but you follow me on this channel. Well, I'll get the name for you. You maybe take a bus out there or something. But I don't know if it's worth it unless you have a car. Because taking a bus all the way out there, then plus if you buy stuff, you gotta look at all that. You can get just as good deals at TJ Maxx, I find sometimes. So it's not really worth it going out unless you rent a car. Then it would be worth it. So let me see if I could look it up. Is it the outlets? Outlets in Orange County. Hang on a second. We used to go there all the time. Oh, this internet is slow. I'll use the other phone. Okay. We were renting a car, so on the way to Pennsylvania. Okay, good. There's another guy that comes on the show named Ryan. He says he's going to come to the U.S. too. He's from Ireland. Montgomery. Okay. Is it Montgomery outlets? Okay, outlets. Upstate New York. Upstate New York. No, that's too far. Woodbury Common. Woodbury Common. I'm going to write it here. It's called Woodbury Commons. Here we go. Woodbury Commons. Premium outlets. It's about an hour from New York City. Did it go? Okay. Woodbury Commons Premium Outlets. The other one says Woodbury Common without the S. It's probably without the S. Oh, premium outlet. There's even a website. See our stores. Woodbury Common Premium Outlets. Yeah, if you just type Woodbury Common Premium Outlets, and then you'll find a site that's called premiumoutlets.com, and it's one of the ones that you'll find in there. But oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, definitely go. Go, because it's a lot of big thing where you just see every, I didn't spend a lot in there though. I don't know if you might find good deals there, but you'll find as good deals sometimes at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx. Here. TJ Maxx. And they have those, and they'll have it at TJ Maxx. Do they have it in Pennsylvania? I know they have them in New York. They must have it. TJ Maxx, Pennsylvania. You're probably going to Philadelphia? TJ Maxx, Philadelphia. Yeah, they have them in Philadelphia or wherever. Philadelphia Mills. That looks like a shopping mall. Oh, Marshall's is another one. Marshall's and TJ Maxx are from the same owner. Marshall's is mostly home goods, but they also sell food. And then, if your boyfriend is into hunting or fishing or camping or that kind of stuff, you'll want to see what's the name of that place? Americans, you can remember the one with the fish, Bass Pro. It's got everything for camping and fishing and hunting and like more stuff. Oh, skiing, like extreme sports, just everything. Boats, they sell boats. Oh my gosh. Do it. Go to it. All right. They'll sometimes depends where. The one here in Miami has a big aquarium in it, like huge, with actual fish from the sea in it. And you're just up there close looking at these fish from the sea, little sharks. Like it is with a big mouth and it comes up to it. I love that one. All right, no more questions. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't get any sales, but I'm going. I'll get better. I just have to keep practicing. All right. See you guys soon. Bye. I ended the show because I was getting nervous and my hair was blowing around. Look at my hair. I got to look a little more presentable for those shows. Okay. See you guys.